Hello. How are you doing? Welcome back or welcome to Coastal Cameo. I'm Nancy and today we are doing an unboxing of a 5-pound Goodwill Bluebox. This one comes from North Carolina. If I remember right, they don't put bags or anything. They just dump it in there. I was kind of hesitant to do another Goodwill Bluebox because the last couple that I got from North Carolina weren't good. But I decided to give it another chance. Looks like something's broken. I'm not real pleased about the paparazzi. This is a really cool bangle though. Got a locket, like a ring. I did order 3 of them, so we'll see what we get into. I'm gonna rearrange everything and I will be right back. Okay, we've got our first little pile to go through. So if you are new here, this is what we do. We open boxes of jewelry and dig through it for treasures. I source from different sources now. I've bought some lots from eBay, from Etsy. Those will be in videos coming up. I've gone to moving sales and bought boxes of jewelry. I've gone to estate sales. So a huge mix of different lots of jewelry. A lot of times my boxes come from Shop Goodwill, and so I decided to take a little break from them and just try different places. So, and we found some good stuff. So we are going to dig in. Every item in this video that I will be selling will have a number and a price on the screen. So if there's anything you're interested in purchasing, just email me at coastalcameo1@gmail.com. All I need is the item number, and then I will PayPal invoice you, and you can check out as a guest using your debit or credit card. You do not have to have a PayPal account. And once I'm paid, then I will ship. Shipping starts at $5, and if it's over a pound, it goes up from there. So I think that's everything. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab a drink. Hope you all are doing well. First up is this gold tone wire cuff. It's bent quite a bit there. So that's going to be in craft for $1. We have this paparazzi bracelet. It's a cuff bracelet, new with the card. It's got these faux stones, or maybe they're halite. Can't tell. I don't know if they used real stones in their jewelry. But that's pretty. We have this leather bracelet. See that opened up. It's got different colored chains. Some have rhinestones. Looks like it's fairly new. Actually, this is not genuine leather, but it's in good condition. Let's see how I keep running into tangles, so I'm just gonna grab something and hope for the best. Got this cross chain that looks pretty promising. There's a little grape earring. I'll put the earrings aside until we find the mates, hopefully. What is that? Trifari. Yay. That gives me hope that there might be some other vintage pieces. I know there is one because it's laying right next to me. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to look at this clasp. This chain is very tangled, but I'm going to look at the clasp and then we shall talk about the necklace. Yeah, I don't think it's sterling. Doesn't have any markings. This is a really cool cross necklace. I think that says something on the back. It does say sterling. L-U-M-O, I believe. Sterling L-U-M-O. It's right here on the back. Hopefully that's coming through. Very tangled, so I will have to work on that. And of course I will check it. As we all know, not all sterling marked jewelry is sterling. This looks like a little rainbow bracelet. Plastic beads, stretchy. Okay, this one may have potential too. Amanda Allen. Made in Korea. This is a really pretty chain. It's in excellent condition. Just think. Okay, I forgot to bring my cheaters in here, so sorry about the pausing to check the clasp, but I can't see without my cheaters. These little tiny pieces. It's new on the card, it looks like. I think it is vintage. This is the piece I was talking about. She's not perfect, but this is a Lisner vintage thermoset necklace with blue flowers. See, some of them have the blue rhinestones. This one's missing its rhinestone, as is this one. So hopefully in all the little bits and baubles at the bottom of the box we can find it. That is really pretty. The mark is right here on the back of the hook. So fingers crossed on that one. This is a gold tone bangle. I do the bangles for 2 for $1. I do need a timestamp on those if you see any that you want to purchase. This is a chunky snake chain with a green enamel medallion pendant. The bail is gold tone. Looks like the chain itself is silver tone, or maybe it once was gold tone. Yeah, there's a lot of wear on this one. It'll probably end up in craft. Then we have a little hitchhiker. This pair of paparazzi. They have little stars on them. New on the card. Let's get this bangle out. Look at this very, very fluorescent. Feels like a lucite bangle. It's in excellent condition. I don't see any scratching or anything. Very cool. I love the color of that. This is a little pierced earring that looks like it's got something going on. I don't know. Then we have this one. It's like bent a little bit. I'll have to work on that if we find the mate. HD. I'm not sure. Looks like the mate's gone on that one. Okay, we have this necklace with these big red cabochons on a gunmetal chain. Looks like it's in decent condition. This is an express necklace. Faceted red cabochons on a gunmetal chain. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. Here is a little faux pearl scarf clip. It's got some scratching on it, so that may end up in craft. Another little kid's bracelet, stretchy with a little unicorn on it. I probably will lot all of those together if we find several. Here's one as well. It's got a little butterfly. This is a necklace, plastic, stretchy. So I will probably put all of these pieces together and lot them up. This is a long necklace. It's got some mint green and kind of a gray blue bead, and then these kind of end caps that are just about ready to peel. So that's probably going to end up in craft. It's not got much longer before it starts to shed a little bit. This is a silver tone and faux pearl necklace with a ton of wear. So that definitely is going to go in craft. We're not off to a great start, but I am going to stay positive because that's all you can do, right? You know, you take a risk when you get these boxes, and sometimes the risk pays off and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. This is tangled right there. This is a little, looks like a CZ on a gold tone chain. I think it is vintage. Okay, what are you hooked on? It's hooked on this bracelet. Okay. And then we got this earring that's just hanging around. Okay, there we go. It's a little Mickey Mouse. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's happening with this clasp, but it's a very pretty CZ on this dainty gold tone chain. I'm going to look at this up close and see if I can tell what's going on. Well, it didn't really help a whole lot. I am going to work on that as well. Hopefully can get that untangled. See if I didn't see any marks through the loop, but it is very pretty and it is vintage. So we'll work on that. We got this locket that is also a unicorn. That said, what what does that say? BFF. A lot of little kid jewelry. Not that there's anything wrong with that. This is not a stretchy one, so I will put this one in its own. I'll sell that on its own. Have some little stackable earrings from Claire's. New on the card. Okay. This is a, okay. How does this work? I guess if you have two piercings, this says Harley Davidson. I don't know if they made any sterling jewelry like this. I have a Harley Davidson sterling ring. I don't see any marks on it, but it's kind of cool. Kind of that biker style jewelry. This is going to go in craft. Just got these little iridescent colored discs. This is a pretty earring. I think it is vintage. Gold tone. Let's do this first. This one has an earring on it. Okay, this is another stretchy little kid bracelet. So that one's going to go in that same lot. A little druzy, looks like a faux druzy earring. Okay, what else have we got? This is the mate to this. I will have to work on this post on this one. Gold tone, chunky, kind of door knocker style. This is a little kid heart necklace on a gold tone chain. So I'm going to put that one with the unicorn. So we'll start a pile of gold tone or silver tone jewelry for kids. Wow, this thing is long. Oh, it's a tassel. Okay. This is really pretty, but it's missing a rhinestone there. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Too bad it is missing and a very important piece, so that's going to have to go in craft. This is a hoop with some multicolored rhinestones. Then we have one of these with this like thread design. Know if we'll find the mate on that. This one I saw when I was taking things out of the box. It is tangled. Does have a mark. What does that say? I think it says China. No? Maybe it does on this side. Yeah. China on one side and LB, I think, on the other. Look how pretty this is. This like mosaic tile shell pendant. It is missing something. I think some enameling, because this has some like cream colored enamel. Wow, that's a bummer, because that is really pretty. We'll see what we decide on that. Earrings everywhere. Okay, now we have another little, looks like a koala bear bracelet, a little kitty bracelet. So that's going to go with the unicorn and the heart. We have an angel earring. Hope we have mates to these. And a little scissors and comb earring. This is a gold tone little hoop with a bead This is one of those stretchy bracelets we used to make as kids. Red and pink. That is pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can find some mates to all these earrings. Wow. This is a pair of flower earrings, silver tone. They do need a bath, but I think they're in pretty good condition. Now this thing was stuck on everything. Look at this. Talk about a bib. That is definitely a bib necklace. It's got all this fringe and dangling chain. It's got the N mark, which I think is the new Napier mark. I'm not sure. Let me know below. It's kind of a like antiqued, like bronzy tone. This necklace is broken too. Should be attached right here. Yeah, this is going to have to go in craft. It's got a lot of little baby seed pearls. Of course, they're not real. And then some really pretty cabochons. That one was a pretty one back in its day. Little ribbed hoop. Oh my goodness, are you going to come out that easily? Come on. Finish what you started. Oh, it's got a hook, I think. Yeah, this one has a hook on it. Don't see any marks. The pendant. Okay, I think this says Avon. I'm sorry, my allergies are really acting up. Yeah, we are missing some stones. The chain itself is in really good condition, but we are missing stones on the pendant. So sad. Okay, then we have one of these. I found these before. These necklaces that have the little bead connectors between the round links. I'm going to check the clasp on it. It says 925, and if I remember right, the last one I found was 925. It's marked right here on the clasp, and I think it's marked on the little connector too. So I will check that for sterling. Very good. Yay, something redeeming. Got this long faceted acrylic bead earring. A stretchy, not very stretchy. Wow, I don't want to pull that too much. Like a silver faux pearl bracelet. I have this little black metal earring. I'm going to put you on hold and grab a drink. Next up is this chunky gold tone chain wrapped in like a fabric wrap. No maker marks, but there is a lot of wear on this chain. So that's probably going to end up in craft. That one was also probably a really neat piece in its day. Okay, we got a little stretch bracelet. What does that say? I hate that I forgot my glasses, but I can't read that. I think it says Serafina. It's got the little hand with the eye. It's stretchy. Okay, then we have this broken piece. I don't want to hold this up. I don't want a lot of things to fall off of it. But it's got faux pearls, some clear rhinestones, a very worn chain. I think this was a pretty substantial piece at one time because it has some weight to it, but it's missing like a lot. So that's going to go in craft. Then we have this, which is some more kitty necklaces, I think. I had someone ask me the other day if I ever film something and don't post it. And I have done that, I believe, once or twice early on. And the deciding factor for me was it wasn't that there wasn't anything valuable in the box. It was more the condition of the things in the box. I mean, if I remember right, there were like just really strange things and a lot of, and I don't mean jewelry pieces, I mean strange miscellaneous things thrown in, and a lot of verdigris, a lot of just pieces, like there would be just a ball bead, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, it was not good. And if I remember right, it was an America's Thrift Supply box. And I'm not knocking on them because I know people lately have gotten a couple of good ones, but this one's going to go with the unicorn, the other necklace that's very similar. So we'll make a little lot of kitty necklaces. Got this earring that looks like it has a real stone in it. Gold tone. Then we have a little snake earring. No marks. A little stretchy kind of aqua blue bracelet. But I want to be as authentic as I can. And at the same time realize that, you know, I put the time and effort into opening and unboxing and going through everything. I want to at least recoup my money if I can. This is a little Maltese cross necklace. Very, very lightweight chain, and it is missing its connector. So that's going to be in craft. This is another, well, I think we have two things here. Got this little cross necklace and a little kitty necklace. Or maybe, no, that's a bow. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just all one piece. Okay. It's a little more tangled than I thought, but that's going to go with the kitty necklaces. A stretch bracelet with, got a hair. Then we have, okay, this says, what does that say? Serafina again. These are metal. Well, the gold tone ones are metal. I don't know. Very different. There's some weight to this one. It's stretchy, and it's got good stretch to it. And the little tag says Serafina. Got a little stretch infinity bracelet, rose gold tone with some clear rhinestones. Looks like it's in good condition. Then we have this. is another cross necklace that is really cool. I like how that's made. It does have a mark. Okay, it says Thailand, I believe. Oh no, it says Trifari. Well, that's cool. There is oh, it's got the little crown hang tag up by the clasp. Well, that's cool. Never seen that from Trifari. We have this kind of resin earring that looks like the Tree of Life. This pair of green earrings, retro redux green post earrings. Got another rainbow necklace. A little star ring. It's adjustable, very tiny. So I'll put that one with the little kid necklaces. We have this earring that's missing something. Not sure what that was. Oh, here is the mate to the stone earring. Those are cool. Looks like maybe rhodonite or something. I will check that for gold because the ear wires are gold as well. So I will check those. Little bead bracelet with one of these connectors. I don't know what that's called. It is stretchy, but look at the pendant on this necklace. Very cool. Like a paisley design with some flowers. This is, I think, vintage. No marks, but I think that is really cool. Okay, this is the rest of that Maltese cross necklace. So I'll put that with that. I have a couple of little rainbow and unicorn earrings, or I'm sorry, rings. Those will go with the necklaces. And we have this very interesting earring. It's got the tiniest little hook. I need to check that for sterling as well. I'm surprised it didn't get bent in the bottom of the box. This is a wire wrapped piece of acrylic earring. Then we have this, I believe that's a glass bead earring. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold and grab some more. Hold, please. Unfortunately, the rest of this box does not look too encouraging. This is a pretty bracelet. Gold tone, kind of a brushed bead, and then some iridescent, kind of aqua blue, stretchy bracelet. Would be great for stacking. We have this vintage necklace, black and gold tone twisted necklace with a C-spring clasp. No marks, and it does have wear, but it is vintage, so maybe someone will love that. Okay, we got a little tiny hoop. Another broken necklace, kind of like a swag style necklace. I can't even get that to move, so I don't know what's happening there. Here we go. It is broken, so it's going to be in craft. I'm sorry about the throat clearing. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have allergies. This is a teeny tiny stretch bracelet. I'm going to put that with the kitty bracelets. This looks like a paparazzi cuff with some halite cabochons, but one's missing. It's kind of like a copper colored. That's going to go in craft. A little rainbow expandable bracelet, paparazzi, rainbow renegade. These are iridescent paparazzi earrings. This is a kind of coppery rose gold tone bracelet. We have some black hoops. One is kind of a textured hoop, kind of thin, and then we have the thicker enameled hoop. This is a stone pendant. Looks like some sort of agate with the leaf bail. There are so many little pieces that I'm just going to grab out what I can see. This looks like it could be a vintage post earring. Little faux pearl with the blue enamel. This is a gold tone puffy hoop. A little teddy bear on a rocking horse. It's a little Christmas earring. Oh, here is the other, what did I say that was? Trifari? Yeah, Trifari grape faux pearl earrings, clip-ons. These are in excellent condition. Then we have a ring. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. I felt a little coughing fit coming on. This is really pretty. It's like a purple stone, like a deep purple stone. And it's got these baguettes and channel set stones on the side. It is small. And it does have some wear on the high points. But not bad. It's a tiny one. Here is a little rainbow locket. That will go with the little kitty lot. Oh yay, here is the mate to that earring. Those are really pretty. I don't think they are marked, but those are pretty. Then we have this pendant. What does that say? Why, yes, actually, I can drive a stick. It's got a witch on it. It's a little pendant. This, what is that? I don't know if this came off of something. It's marked Coro. It's missing this one petal there. I'm not sure. Anybody have any thoughts on that? It's probably going to have to go in craft because it is missing something. We have this really cool faux pearl earring. Hopefully we'll find a mate on that. This one's pretty too. Faux pearls, gold tone with the X in the middle. Now there are some loose pearls, and I'm going to assume that those came off of the broken necklace. So I will gather those all up in case someone wants to try to restring that. So every piece I find, I will make sure it goes back with the necklace. This is a hoop with a little, feels like a glass charm or slider on it. Here is the mate. Nope, not the mate. Not exactly like this one. Another pretty pearl earring though. No marks on it. Here we have a little Disney Mickey Mouse. Not the mate to that one, darn it. But here is the mate to the round one. Little Mickey Mouse earrings. And they do say Disney on the back. Well, there's another one. Here's the mate to our Christmas teddy bear and riding horse earrings. These are resin. Cute, cute. Christmas will be here before we even realize it. What is this? The State of Texas earring? That's what it looks like. The halite bead. Okay, this is pretty. Not a real stone, it's just like a cabochon in there, but that's pretty. I'm not sure what that went on. We have a little stretch ring that's tiny, so that's going to go with the kitty jewelry. This is a screwback earring. Can't tell if it was gold tone or silver tone. I think gold tone. Lots of wear though. This is definitely a vintage earring with this little hook and eye. What do you call that? I don't know. Another little stretchy bracelet. This is pretty. Kind of a mesh style black earring with a black faceted bead. I'm trying to get the bigger pieces out of here. This is a stretch bracelet that is not stretchy. Well, that's a bummer. It's got some brown cabochons and some kind of honey colored cabochons, but there's not a lot of stretch left in that. So that's going to be in craft. Another little kitty ring. Put that with that. This is the mate to our multicolored rhinestone earring. These are kind of like an antiqued silver tone. I will definitely check and make sure the stones are all there. But those are kind of cool. A red button style earring. We have this piece. This is a necklace with some clear rhinestones and like a smoky gray colored rhinestone, but this is so worn. Yeah. Definitely worn, and it looks like it has two clasps on it, so I'm not sure about that. That's going to go in craft. Here is the mate to our Tree of Life earring. That's what it looks like to me. A little faux druzy earring. This one's lighter colored than the other. There's another little kitty ring with a, looks like a cloud. This looks like, let's see, is that a mark? Yes. Okay, this is sterling. Well, I will test it, but it's marked sterling. It's marked R925 and something with a W up here. It's marked there too, I think. That may be a real amethyst too. Yeah, I will definitely check that one. There's another one of those little charms. keep all those together. We have a little, looks like a Christmas tree. That has a mark on it. No, it's like a little circle. It's cool. It's got little gold ornaments. We have some bells. Doesn't have a bail or anything, so that's probably going to go in craft. I'm going to grab out all the bangles and stuff that I can see. Okay, that's an earring. Bangle, bangle, bangle. Okay, this one is textured, very pretty. This is all of the ones that were left. This one right here looks like it could be, no, it's got a seam there. I don't think that's sterling. I do want to say that always check the silver tone bangles and the gold tone bangles, but I have found 4 or 5 bangles, sterling bangles. This one is sterling. This one is sterling. This is, I never take this off. I found it probably in the first 3 or 4 boxes that I opened, and it was very tarnished and yucky, and I thought, this looks like it could be sterling. I cleaned it up, I tested it, I think I put it on my wrist that day, and I hardly ever take it off. This bracelet I just got, it's a sterling and turquoise and coral bracelet that I just got from Stacy Works here on YouTube. You need to go give her a follow. This bracelet is beautiful. She does some awesome unboxings, which I always watch her videos, but I don't indulge in the clothes and purses and things. I mean, she has some really pretty stuff, but I have enough of that kind of stuff. But I'm always looking for jewelry, so I got that from her, and then the same stuff that I've worn many times. Kind of didn't change it up a lot today. This is cool. It's got dried flowers in it. This is like an acrylic, a clear acrylic with some dried flowers. Very long hook. Might have to work on that. Don't see the mate to it. Got one of these kind of fabric earrings. It's made to look like an animal print. I'm going to try to get these hoops out of here because everything is trying to hook onto them. Very large. These are Sonoma. They were on the card, but they were getting hooked on everything. Very large hoops. I think they were new, so this is a ring that lost its purpose. So that's going to go in craft. The mate to this little earring, and this one's really bent. So I'm going to probably have to put those in craft. Oh, we have a Disney necklace. It's Mickey Mouse with a pumpkin on a broom. That's going to go with the kitty necklaces. Got a little pair of silver tone, like a brushed silver tone earring. That has a mark on it too. Ooh. Sheila something. F-A-U-L? I can't really read it. I'm not sure if these are sterling. I will check them, but they do have their original backs, the kind of oversized backs. So I will check those. Little stretch bracelet with the faux stone. I'm gonna put that. Did I put the other one with the kitty stuff? I can't remember. This is a really pretty clip-on earring. Look at that, that's gorgeous. It's got some blue AB rhinestones, gold tone. Why are you not marked? Wow, that's pretty. Where is the mate? Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh well, like I said, I have 2 other of these boxes that I bought at the same time and received at the same time. So I don't want to lose hope because we may have the mate. This is a pair of post back earrings. Gold tone. Very cool. This is a clip-on, a white enamel clip-on that is bent. This is a lava stone bracelet, different colors. I'm sorry, my fingers are so dirty. It's kind of a cool bracelet. A little faux pearl hoop. Here's the mate. Yay. Oh wow, those are gorgeous. And it doesn't look like anything's missing. That's even better. I think they're marked too. I think it was wishful thinking on my part. Those are gorgeous. Okay, what else? There's one of the pearls for that necklace. We have these little cowgirl earrings. Some lightweight, I think lightweight wood material. Look at this chunky ring. Orange stone. It's missing some rhinestones on the side, but that is a chunky, chunky ring. Somebody could use that center stone there for lots of crafts. So I'm going to put that in craft for $1. Here's another bangle. Gold tone bangle. Okay, here is the mate to this earring. These are really pretty. Faux pearls, gold tone. They are pierced, not marked. Look at this screw back earring. This one is very dirty. I'm not sure if that's dirt or like discoloration. But look at the stones. They're like pink, like a dark pink and a light pink. Hard to see if there are any marks on that one because of all the gunk. Here is that little druzy earring. Very pretty. Another little kitty rainbow ring. This is a pierced earring with just a iridescent stone. And we have, look at this gorgeous bracelet. I don't see any marks on it, but it is faux pearls, hand knotted, with a gold tone clasp with a pearl on it. Very cool. Looks like it's in good condition too. Okay, here's a gold tone chain. I'll just put that in craft. Another little kitty ring. This is our other, where did you go? There he is. Little Mickey Mouse earring. I'm gonna put these in craft, or I'm sorry, put those in the kitty pile. Got this ring, just kind of like a wire wrap ring. There's another one. These could be like scarf sliders too, I'm not sure. But there are two of them. This earring, and here's the mate to it. Gold tone, kind of door knocker style. Very cool and in very good condition. Little butterfly charm, it's cloisonne style. Here's the other red button earring. Here's a little key. Somebody could do something with that. Let's go in and craft. Here's our other chunky hoop. Gold tone, very good condition, no marks. This is a cool little earring. Let's see the mate to it. We're kind of down. Oh yes, here is the mate to the sterling earring, and I will check that stone too, and I will check the sterling, make sure it's really is sterling and not just lying to us. Oh my. This is a very long earring with some handcuffs and a little pistol. All right, where is our Christmas tree earring? I know I had, there he is. Here is the mate to the Christmas tree. Some people say they have trouble selling Christmas jewelry. I don't have trouble selling it year-round. And in my eBay store, I have a ton of Christmas items like ornaments, and I sell Christmas year-round. This is the mate to this earring. Screwbacks. Gold tone with some wear. A little ice cream cone, but I don't know what it was in its former life. Look at this little Millefiori style heart bead. I'll put that with the charms. Then we have this. This is acrylic, but it's got these flowers wrapped around it. It's a pendant. Well, there is a little black earring that I don't see the mate to. Not sure what this is. VT. Huh. It's a chain, but very small, so I don't know if it was part of a keychain. Here is the mate to these big chunky faux pearl earrings. That is awesome. Here's the mate to the other little faux pearl. Lots of faux pearls in this box. Those are in good condition. We have a little gingerbread man earring. Don't see the mate to it. Have this little puffy heart bracelet. Don't see any marks on it, but it's in excellent condition. I love that little charm. The mate to this, those are going to go in craft because they are bent. some little, I don't know if this is a necklace. We're getting to the bottom here, so yeah, this is a necklace. Okay, what's happening? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like a Y drop because there is a little clear rhinestone right there. Very lightweight. I'm going to put it right back in its bag. And we have the mate to this earring. They need a bath, but they're really cool. A stretchy bracelet with some little red and white beads. It's kind of tiny. I'm going to put that and this with the kitty bracelets. Look at these earrings. These are acrylic, but look at that. Really cool. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, some more rings. We have like 4 or 5 of them. Okay, that might be it. The one with the kitty jewelry. We have the mate to our other little Mickey Mouse, so, or I guess that's Minnie. So those are going to go with the kitty jewelry. Look at this pearl earring. Don't think we found the mate to that one. I don't see it, but that's really cool. Another stretch bracelet. Look at this ring. It's got some wear to it, but I don't see any marks. Might go in craft. Not sure what's up with this. Is this part of an earring? Kind of looks familiar. Have a little tiny chain. Lots of wear. Okay. This is a screw back earring. I'm going to check that one. Looks like it could be sterling. I don't know. Very pretty though. Here's the mate to this. Oh, no. These are going to go in craft. This one's missing. There it is. So these just need to be reconstructed. So those will go in craft. Got this. This is a purple, I think, acrylic bead. That goes with that one. I thought it was black earlier. The hook is obviously messed up, so it will have to be reshaped. More pearls and broken pieces. That's what you run into. And then we've got these charms, some more of those. Put all those together. The mate to this little huggy hoop. Gold tone. The mate to the other druzy earring. Where did it go? Here it is. That's really pretty. I don't believe those are sterling, but I might check them just in case. Get this gorgeous little knot earring. No mate on that one. Bummer. Pretty little hoop earring. And we got this. Looks like it could be sterling. Little tiny post earring. I'll check that. And here it looks like this. Oh, no. Too big. There's the mate to it. So I will check those for sterling. got this very worn earring, so that's going to go in craft. A broken piece of something. This is a stone, a piece of stone of some sort with a bail on it. I don't know if this is bent here, but that is really pretty. I like that stone too. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have a little kitty cat. Silver tone earring. We have a little HD. Okay, that goes with this. Are those Harley Davidson? I don't know. Not sure. A little kind of like a teardrop earring, silver tone, no mate. We got this little clear ball with the stars inside. That's a pendant. This is everything that's left. A little gold tone earring back. That could be sterling. I don't know. These are just little pieces of things. Actually, that is, okay, that must go on here. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's all that was left in the bottom. Then we have a couple of things in bags. I'm going to open up real quick. We got this little bar pendant necklace. And this is really pretty. It's got these beaded stations, silver tone. Looks like it's brand new. And last but not least, we have, looks like just a plain silver tone chain. Brand new. So that was underwhelming, to say the least. We did find some sterling. Fingers crossed it tests as sterling, but it is marked sterling, so that's good. And yeah, we found a handful of things. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out with me and allowing me to go through this stuff and, you know, just being patient, because sometimes this is what you end up with. A lot of craft items, single earrings, a lot of dirty jewelry. So thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the video, if you'd give it a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you aren't subscribed, I would appreciate you subscribing. That would mean the world to me. So thanks again. Go out, have yourself a great day, and I will see you in my next video. I post videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So I hope you can join me in the next one. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.